Okay, this video is going to go through how to write some equations with alpha, beta, and fission and fusion. And so the first one says uh, write the equation showing the alpha emission from a plutonium-245 atom. So basically what you need to do first is you need to write the symbol for the atom. And so plutonium is Pu. Now, the atomic number you would look up on the periodic table, that goes at the bottom. Okay, that's the atomic number. The mass number, which is given in the problem, goes at the top. Now, what an alpha emission is when you have a big particle break down, like a little piece breaks off this bigger particle. And the little piece is the alpha particle. And an alpha particle is a helium nucleus. So you write helium, the atomic number of helium is 2, the mass is 4. This right here, this is the alpha particle. Now, all you got to do is rewrite what's left over after the alpha particle breaks apart. Well, plutonium is 94, so what number plus 2 has to equal 94? And that number is 90. 90 plus 2, or 92, excuse me, should be 92. 92 plus 2 equals 94. And if you look up number 92, that is uranium. Now the top number also has to add together. So what number plus 4 equals 245? And that number is 241. Okay? The thing is, make sure the bottom numbers add up on this side have to equal the bottom number on the other side of the arrow. And the top numbers on the right side, those have to add together to equal the top number on the left. Okay, so let's just do another one here. And so we're going to show an alpha emission along with a gamma ray. So the first thing you do is you write down the symbol. So uranium is number 92. I looked it up on a periodic table. The mass number is 239. Now what's going to happen is a little chunk is going to break off. That's the alpha particle. And so that's 2, 4. Now you can also show the gamma ray. So the gamma, if you remember, doesn't have a proton and it has no mass, so you just put 0, 0. Doesn't really affect anything. Then you got to figure out, okay, what number plus 2 equals 92? That number would be 90. And element number 90, if you look it up on a periodic table, is thorium. And then what number plus 4 equals 239? And that's 235. Okay, that's all there is to doing alpha. Now let's do beta. Okay, so show a beta emission from a nitrogen 15. So you write the symbol for nitrogen 15. Well, nitrogen is number 7. Okay, the mass number, which is given in the problem, is 15. So a beta emission is when a small particle breaks off, like it's like an electron, and so you write the symbol for the electron. It's -1 at the bottom, and it has no mass at the top. Okay, now what number plus a -1 equals 7? And that number is 8. So let's go through that again. What number plus a -1 equals 7? So it is 8. And so the atom, that's number 8, is oxygen. And what number plus 0 equals 15? Well, that's 15. All right? Okay, let's do one more. Okay, show a beta emission for carbon 13. So you write the symbol for carbon. The atomic number goes at the bottom. The mass number goes at the top. Okay, so beta is the electron. So it's -1 and 0. That's the symbol for a beta particle. You got to memorize that. All right, and so what number plus a -1 equals 6? That number happens to be 7. So that's going to be nitrogen. And what number plus 0 equals 13? That number has to be 13. Oh, I forgot the gamma, but it really doesn't matter. When you add the gamma, it doesn't really do anything because 0 plus 13 equals 13. -1 plus 7 equals 6. Okay, that's it with that video. So that one is done. So double check your work and make sure you did it right.